Good evening everyone. In this video, we will be talking about the recent ruling in court about environmental rule changes put in place by the White House. The ruling by the White House reversed a 100-year-old law that protected most American wild bird species, even after being warned the changes could kill billions of birds. U.S. District Judge Valerie Caproni ruling against the White House in early August criticized the administration's decision to roll back the law that's been in place since 1918. Known as the Migratory Bird Treaty Act, the law came into effect after the bird population was obliterated by hunting and poaching mainly for feathers for hats. The judge said in a quote, "It is not only a sin to kill a mockingbird, it's also a crime." The law covers over 1,000 bird species, and the changes made by the White House has drawn sharp criticism from birdwatcher groups and other environmental advocates. The White House argued that the death of birds that fly into oil pits, mining sites, telecommunications towers, and wind turbines should be ruled accidental and not be subjected to prosecution. Judge Valerie Caproni stated in another quote, "There is nothing in the text of Migratory Bird Treaty Act that suggests that in order to fall within its prohibition, activity must be directed specifically at birds, nor does the statute prohibit only intentionally killing migratory birds. And it certainly does not say that only some kills are prohibited." The law was one of the country's first big environmental laws and was achieved after President Teddy Roosevelt rose to be a powerful figure in politics in what became known as the conservative movement. It was Teddy Roosevelt's belief that America's natural land and parks be kept preserved for future generations of Americans to see, and he came to realize in his younger years as a hunter that the environment can only suffer but so much from humans, and if we are not careful, not only one species can be harmed, the ecosystems. After becoming president in 1901, Roosevelt took action to protect the environment with an abundance of laws and establishments put in together to protect the wildlife, which included creating the United States Forest Service, 5 national parks, 18 national monuments, 4 national game preserves, and 51 bird reserves, to name a few. In a statement made by Noah Greenwald, an endangered species director at the Center of Biological Diversity and a plaintiff in the matter, the Trump administration's policy was nothing more than a cruel, bird-killing gift to polluters, and were it later it has been vacated. As time has went on and new changes arise to the environment, the law was also enforced to companies that didn't prevent the possibility of bird deaths, like oil companies, for example, who failed to place netting over toxic waste pits despite warning from federal officials. In 2017, an Interior legal decision had effectively ended criminal enforcement under the act during Trump's presidency. 8 states, along with a host of conservation groups, challenged the decision in federal court. They claimed that birds were already being harmed by some of the policies made by this current administration's policies, mainly the destruction done last fall to the nesting grounds for 25,000 shorebirds in Virginia in order to make way for a new road and tunnel project. The highest case of enforcement under the Migratory Bird Act came from BP after the Gulf of Mexico oil spill in 2010 that killed about 100,000 birds and resulted in a $100 million fine for the company. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service and recent studies, sources in the industry are set to kill an estimated 450 million to 1.1 billion birds annually. What do you guys think about the decision made by the judge? Do you think we need to enforce more rules to ensure large corporations don't destroy the environment for profit? Let us know what you think in the comments below. As always guys, thank you for watching our video. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell to stay up to date with all the videos we will be rolling out. Enjoy your day everyone.